The famous mama and baby humpback whales, who gave us so much pleasure at Roca Partida on our last 3 trips, were nowhere to be seen this time. I have to say, I was quite sad that they left us. They have become a part of the Solmar V history, and we will miss them big time. But there were a lot of other whales around, and besides, there is no time for sadness out here. I realized that after about 20 seconds into the first dive at the rock, when all of a sudden we were surrounded by literally hundreds of sharks, who overwhelmingly absorbed all of our attention. That was one of the biggest numbers of sharks I have ever seen.
Oh man, that was one of the best dives of my life. I cannot believe all the sharks, all the tuna. It was just continuous action. It was just amazing.
Seit 36 Jahren warte ich auf diesen Augenblick. Keine Strömung, klares Wasser und Haifischschulen satt.
I've been diving 30 years. I've seen lots of shark worldwide. Not as many as that dive. Everything was there. Galapagos, hammerhead, white tip, silver tip, everything there.
If you haven't seen this uncomparable wall in the Eastern Pacific Ocean, then you have missed out on one of the top 5 dive sites in the world, I would say. Admit it, Roca Partida can be challenging at times when the conditions are difficult, but when it's on, your jaw will drop and you gotta make sure your regulator stays in your mouth. And this trip, it was on. Silkies can usually be seen side to side with tunas and skipjacks. And it didn't take long until the biggest skipjack school ever darkened the water column around us. Many thousands of this tuna relative passed our divers. It was just spectacular. Rainbow runners, big and small yellowfin tuna, and the sharks took turns in preying on the skipjacks and other types of baitfish. The action was non-stop, and the amount of fish in the water was just ridiculous. Super calm waters and unbeatable dives made us decide to stay at the rock for a whole 4 days. Two days of this extended 12-day trip we spent at Socorro Island, where we played with giant manta rays and dolphins. Although the water was quite murky, our dive masters didn't fail to find this impressive school of hammerheads too.
What did I miss, guys? What did I miss?
Whales! Humpbacks! Yeah!
We finished the trip in San Benedicto as usual. Hammerhead galore and encounters with humpback whales underwater completed a perfect trip. Or, like Cliff Wallace would say,
"This is just awesome. A bucket full of awesome."
È stata un'esperienza meravigliosa, mi aspettavo una cosa grande e niente le mie aspettative sono state rispettate. Ho visto un sacco di balene, purtroppo per ora solo fuori dall'acqua, però una meraviglia. Un sacco di squali martello, che era il mio sogno, e quindi sono contentissima. È stata una bellissima vacanza, una bellissima esperienza.
If you want world-class diving and large animal encounters, you gotta come to Socorro Islands on the Solmar V. Fabulous sharks. We saw tiger sharks, Galapagos, silkies, black tips, white tips, all kinds. Mantas. We had whales jumping around us every day that we were here. The crew is fantastic. Great dive crew, and the boat is so luxurious and a great dive ship. You gotta come.